Hey guys, this is Rob from Waxadisc, and I'm just going to show you a short video today on how good the built-in packs are within Ableton in the guitar and bass. If you want to make funky, soulful house or disco or whatever it is you want to do, it's worth checking out a couple of the sounds within there. I've just put a quick demo together just to show you what it can do. So here it is. This is a little demo I've just put in with the bass and some keys and a guitar. The keys are from the keys of the 70s synth. It's a totally different VST, and that is free, by the way, so you can get that from anywhere if you just Google that name. But the other two are built into Abletons Packs over here. So when you download the packs from Ableton, you get all the different clips and samples, etc. I'm just going to show you how a quick little demo on some of the things that it can do, which is really worth checking out rather than you go and spending loads of money on extra plugins and stuff. So this is a quick demo. So yeah, just a quick demo there. And the bass basically is, I've not EQ'd it or anything, I've done nothing like that, I've just put it together. And if you can hear the different sort of the twangs in there, basically it's all velocity sensitive. So the good thing about it is velocity sensitive. So for example, if you wanted to keep it really dull and moody, just don't play the keys very hard, just nice and soft. But then if you want to go, you want to get that kind of natural sort of real live playing in there, just hit the key harder. And it just gives it, that's it. So that's what I've done there. So basically that bass comes from, if you go over to your packs, guitar, bass and clips, and it's in these presets here. These are all different sort of ones, rock and soul, etc. So you've got a nice funk one there. But the one I've used is the African funk one, which is this one. So just drag that over to a MIDI channel and then you'll get that sound in there. It's called the contemporary bass, and it's just, so that's really nice. And then obviously if you stick some Rhodes on top of that, put two chords in there, which I've done, which is just E-7 and A-7, and just, and then I've put a beat on top. Just a beat I've quickly programmed in, nothing spectacular. But then the guitar one, obviously I've stuck a load of delay on that over here, as you can see. And this guitar one is, if I look at the preset, it's the funk one. So if I go back to clips and guitar, and it's this, where is it? This one, the funk one here. So I've dragged that over to a MIDI channel, stuck some delay on it, and then just start playing the keys. If you play the chords, and if you've got a modulation wheel, you can kind of give it a little bit more of a wobble, like. Obviously the lower down. So obviously, some people that like myself that don't have a guitar at hand, and I don't like playing guitar anyway, but again, this is velocity sensitive. So if you hit the keys hard, you get the twang, like that kind of funky guitar. And then just play the track together, and you come up with some pretty cool stuff. And so there you go. That's just two of them out of the whole of the pack. So if you've never got around to downloading these, I suggest you do, because it's really worth getting. And there's all sorts of different ones in here as well. There's loads of like muted guitars, which are pretty cool. If you put the muted on, you get that classic sort of 80s sort of sound, which is quite good with funk and disco. So if I mute the bass, so you get all those kind of little cool things as well. And then you've got open guitars and bass slides. These are good to get if you get the guitar slides over on a channel, and you can throw these in between gaps of the bass. So for example, if I play the bass, they're worth getting. And you've got the slides as well, look, and the noise ones, like if you're warming up the guitar and stuff. So they're pretty cool. And then you've got the open bass and the fretless and stuff like that. So it's worth checking out. Obviously, there's a whole ton of stuff in there that you know that you can get, which I'm sure most of you know about. But the bass and guitar ones for disco, funk, soul are really worth checking out and experimenting with. So that's it really. Thanks for watching, and head over to the next video when I release one soon. And don't forget to check out the waxadist.com website where I do one-to-one tuition. Thank you and goodbye.